Okay, hello, honey. Let's start. Let's try this game. I was taking them. It was very hard to like start recording, honestly. Here we are. Just this is 24. Oh, like these are recommendations by the creator. When I play EBB or EB, I use the text size 24, which is already there, but I suggest picking whatever is most comfortable for you, and I mean, it's a good size, but I think 26 is going to, well, maybe 28 is going to look better in like, I like the screen for like the video and stuff, so let's try 28, and if it gets annoying or something, or it like deforms the UI, like the user interface, like too much, we can change that. I really like the music though. I'm enjoying the music a lot, so I wouldn't mind staying here for a while. Which fonts I choose? Averia Serif is the recommended font. I think it looks quite good. It has like that, like I don't know, like thick, probably like kind of like written by hand, but not like calligraphy style. It's the recommended font. You can cycle through the fonts in game by pressing N or M. Oh, look at that! It does change. Oh, I like the Open Dyslexic. I use that for reading a lot of times. PT, Serif, Roboto, Ubuntu. They all like kind of look a bit out of place, but I like the Averia Serif. It's good to know that you have like a specific button to change the fonts on real time, or by pressing the right stick on the gamepad. Okay, now you can play with this game with a gamepad, which I guess I will not. UI size normal. Oh, like wait. Oh. So each option has its own like dialogue thing that recommends you stuff. Okay, that's crazy. I will. Don't tell me what to do. I'll play with 36 as my font size and keep my face about 3 inches from the screen. Averia works fine, I guess. And okay, and you cannot choose any of these, but it's like that's how Disco Elysium kind of works. This is the type of like dialogue options. Even the colors are pretty similar, but it's good to have. The quality low. Oh, like it only changed the shadows. That's good to know. Display mode, resolution, the refresh cap is at 180. I think my screen has 144. I guess it's like higher. It's going to be fine. New game. I like this floating pillar. Okay, so it's interesting. This is the D&D stat options, I guess. Lore from strength. Lore. Every shepherd knows the sun. It blows up the river. Earth lives in that sliver of land. Torna slam and folk prayer. Strength. Measure your natural. Oh, like this is the lore. The uses. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Let's. Oh my god, we are going to stay here for a while, it seems. But I guess that's quite fine. Measure your natural bodily progress alongside a testosterone fuel mindset. Interesting. As a man, it is only proper for you to hone your figure and its capabilities. But why? The search for meaning is as vital as the struggle towards competency. Luckily, you already know your cause. To protect the innocent, to lead the weak, to sacrifice until nothing but your bond hit the pavement, to literally die, become a zealot, regain your honor, set out on your divine mission. That's the cleric's unique take on strength. Okay, this is your take on strength, not like the general. But I love that. Higher strength allows you to equip extra items, be violent and normally useful in encounters, religious fervor. Not religious, but religious. and aesthetic nationalism. See, like that's like kind of like the like political values that the strength as an stat has. That's so funny. Increased power and the icon. It's so funny. Okay, roll. A high strength cleric votes for the party of Norvik. Those are going to be like the right leaning, like religious nationalists. Prays to his dead god. Uses brute force on puzzles. Punches big bad evil guys in the face. Wants to become a real human hero. This game's already so much my vibe. Loves quests. Simple as. Okay. Okay, sorry. Oh my god, this is so fun. Lowest strength cleric. He's a weak extremely run. Post out. So sorry. Oh my god, I have to cut this from the video. Bows down to anyone stronger. Cut out the hunter. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh my eyes, it's so bad. It's so when the coin gets off. It's afraid of. It's afraid of woman. Oh my god. That's a crowd quest. Oh my god. I don't know if I want to read the rest of them. Like, this has convinced me pretty much. Okay, lore. Oh. Okay, let's go down. Oh my fucking god. It is imperative to simply explain to these people they have the right to choose. Belief in oneself is just. Wealth is built from within. Written by Maria Doc Munwatts. Sights beyond reach. Dexterity measures natural reactivity, balance, and poise. The haste with which you express a witty remark or notice a nervous glance. So like it's not only like dexterity as in like a physical sense, but also like it's also like how fast you respond to people. Doesn't mean that you're going to respond to anything clever, but you're going to respond fast. And of course, your ability to gracefully avoid the consequences of your actions. It's all about risk versus reward. It is that feeling of self-preservation. Okay, now let me read this better because I think it deserves. It is that feeling of self-preservation when everything falls apart around you, to grab as much as you can while the cravings food. The progress towards a new future full of freedom, so those who look out for themselves can prosper and survive. I promise you, no one else will. So it's kind of like. It already feels like it's going to be like an individualist, like liberal type of stand. With enough dexterity, you can steal anything. Pick locks, sneak, dodge traps, roll initiative, and react quickly as a dashing as rogue. Became rich as a Republican revolutionary. Okay. Just run away, dummy. And it's again this symbol, which is like so adorable and funny. A high dexterity cleric bought for the revolutionary free striders. I wonder, like, yeah, it says become rich, so like I guess it's kind of like a liberal in like economic sense. Collect piles of shiny coins. Acts first in every encounter. Avoids trouble before it brews. Always. Sorry, that was my phone. Always has a witty reply. Looks out for himself. Takes big risks and wins every time. A low dexterity clarity, takes big risks and fails every time. Doesn't notice anything in time. Stumbles over his own feet. Drops the ball figuratively and literally. Is slow mentally and physically. Is poor, very embarrassing. Okay. We have Constitution. Always listen to your hungry stomach. The Hedonist, a blind manifesto. Okay. Constitution measures your natural stamina, both mental and physical. It's how much you can take before going down. The world is harsh and unforgiving. It will beat you to a pulp with words and sticks. Okay. So listen to your gut, the instincts that kicks it when you're standing at the pit. It is the voice that speaks nothing but bodily truth. Every choice you make, every emotion you accumulate can be traced back to the lower half of that stomach of yours. Follow it. Retain the mortality of fleshly logic. Simple, easy, truthful. Okay, that's an interesting one. I wonder what is going to be the political connotations of this one. I like that it's like in a stomach with a mouth. Constitution is needed for hit points. Control your body and its esoteric connection. That's interesting. Your political party polled 2% last week, and you don't care. Okay, so it doesn't seem to have like a quite a political party, but it's most about losing. Pain is good for you. Oh my god, this game is so funny. A high constitution cleric keeps forgetting. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get past this screen. High constitution cleric keeps forgetting there is an election, focuses on the good things in life, is tougher than entropy, keeps his neuroticism in check, tags with the spirits in the walls. Oh my god, like, why is so funny to me? Oh my god. The music is so good, like I cannot deal with all this. Okay, I already read like 2 lines of Prono. Listens to his god. He's already dead. Oh my god. A low constitution cleric will die. Panics over everything. Listens to his god. And is wrong. Has no control of his bodily functions. Can't handle the pain. Has no special connection. Has no special connection with the walls. Oh my god. Oh, after the start, I thought none other stat was going to get me, and the dexterity, like I did pretty fine, but Constitution has won over myself. Oh my god. Okay, let's check intelligence. This is going to be such a hard game to play. I think this is easily the funniest game that I play in my life. Oh my god. Okay. A glorious design. Let those who learn lead through merit of ability and nothing else. Lord Filius Price, Autobiography Prax. Intelligence measures your ability to recall, store, and process information. It is your logical, receptacle, and calculator. It is only proper for you to hone this pulsating mass within your skull. But why? Simple. Pure, unadulterated ego. Knowledge rules the world. So too shall you one day lead the weak. Bring your genius to the masses. If they do not bow, they do not deserve you. You know everything about the past. Therefore, it is only rational that you will truly know the future as well. Enlighten the ignorant masses. Okay, I usually go for intelligence. This is going to be a rough one. High intelligence lets you prepare more spells. Think, plan, execute an actual plan. Complete the magocratic return. Vote for yourself. Okay, that's so fun. Be a genius without peers. High intelligence cleric votes for the best wizard. You. Despises and envies the gods. Solves every mystery with ease. Masters arcane magic. Exposes historical facts for hours. Okay, I think this is going to be my thing. Oh my god. I don't like that I was going to go for intelligence but strength, and both of them are quite the fastest options. Okay, this missive towards those lesser knows everything. A low intelligence cleric knows nothing. It's both ignorant and confident. Oh, oh no! Makes up tidbits to seem smart. Yeah, oh my god. He's barely sentient. cannot oh my god. Cannot intentionally solve mysteries. I guess it does unintentionally though. Oh my god. God, they shouldn't make games this one. This is skyrocketing to be one of my favorite games ever. It is an idiot. Duh. Wisdom. Oh my god. Okay. Oof. Oh, this is the serious part. You cannot get me like such a down part of reading, and then like such a serious like part. But okay, let's go. Let's do this. The large. Oh my god. This video is going to be just me laughing. The last crumble upon their head. Okay, the large crumble upon their heavy forms. The mystical falter at the crucial point. The small rise to the occasion. This is going to be the leveling one. I feel like this is going to be quite the communist one. House with problem. Wisdom measures your awareness, intuition, the ability to understand the world around you, to feel it. You may not know why, but meeting the gaze of another grants you an empathic bond with her wants and fears, her dreams and hope. You can read people, for good or bad, and pick up details others will pass by. It is your belief in the heart of all folk. To give and share what you have, and be completely and utterly selfless. It is the only true road to redemption. God's only knowing how hard you try. So it's going to be like quite the victimized, like self-sacrificing, but everyone has to know about it, something like that. Okay, hey, higher wisdom lets you empower your spells. So like intelligence lets you have more spells, but wisdom lets you have more powerful spells. Be kind and see the good in all folk. Egalitarian hope of the Asgalian working class. There are no big bad evil guys. Okay. You have me wisdom. Like this seems to be like a more serious one. Votes for the Asgalian worker party. Like I kinda want to go for like the good one, quote unquote, you know, like what I will choose in real life. But like intelligence and strength have been so funny that it's hard for me to just like let them pass through. Votes for the Asgalian Workers' Party. Hates nothing except Hyrule. Embraces his feminine side. Follows his bleeding heart. Masters primal magic. Reads body language like a champ. Notice all details. A low wisdom cleric is an oblivious fool. Misread. What is this? Like misreads cues all time. Does not think about the lower class. Does not get people. Fails at spotting traps. Is not aware of where he is. Like, what's going on here? I'm so confused. There's nothing. I don't know. It's impossible to read, and I don't think it's my fault. I think it's on purpose. Right? Like, yeah. Like, let's read charisma. Those who believe in democracy have a wonderful view of all, to think them capable of making rational and informed decisions devoid of personal bias and emotional conduct. It is, frankly, inspiring. Nicholas Darrow, Memoirs of a Statesman. Charisma meets your eloquence, confidence, and ability to navigate social situations of any kind. In short, it is the force of your unkept personality, but they don't need to know that. Smooth talk your way into a position of your liking. You can be affiliated with any known faction or thought. Reality is mounted around your will. Like a chameleon, become a social operator. Become anything you need to make everyone become anything you need to make everyone finally love you. With high charisma, you get an automatic discount in the selected stores near you. Within every conversation, say the right thing. Is this going to be like a moralist or something? Oh yes, like here you go. Say whatever gets people to like you and become a political force of nature. Be arguably a sociopathic. Okay, let's go. High charisma cleric. Votes for whenever makes him popular. Was socialized as a child. Knows what to say to win favors. Can actually flirt with some baddies. Oh, you're telling me there. Loves to mind control people. Sees truth as a suggestion. Has no soul. Low charisma cleric. Isn't very likable. Doesn't know how to act with people. Fumbles the bodies. Here's conversation. He's like the opposite of an skilled orator. Has no style. And what is this? Background focus. Punching bag? Oh, you are a farmer son who grew up with the city. Who grew up in the city. Of course you'd be an outcast. It took time, but eventually you figure out how to cope with it. Troll killer. You don't remember it. But you know well. What? You don't remember it, but you know well how your father died. Sometimes it motivated you, sometimes it felt impossible to live up to it. Okay. Kiosk kid. Your mom wasn't around a lot, so to keep you out of trouble, she forced you to get a post-school job. You still despise the smell of newspapers. Lore enthusiast. Spending time alone in the city, you often ended up in the Darwinian library. The strange history of Yar's realm was constant companion to you. Crowd pleaser. Inevitably, you ended up with the wrong crowd. You quickly picked up on the slang and radical terminology, doing anything to get real friends. Little weirdo. You were a novelty to them. The boy who will do or say anything for their attention, for their approval. After 2 or so years, you got quite good at it. Athgalist activist, being the Athgalist, like the kind of like the communist of this world, I feel. Your friends soon introduce you to the rebellious valley of Norvik. As a teenager, you spent years spreading chaos and wars. Dwarf propaganda. Earthguard recruit. After your arrest, there wasn't much arguing about it. 3 grueling years in training drill on the city code and virtues, but you survive. One friend, you really ever only prayed for that one thing during those lonely years, but the goods did not answer, so you learned to manage as always. Acolyte. You knack for inscribing got you a promotion to the clerical duties. Picked out of the ranks, you quickly saw a deep devotion to your divine city. Tower apprentice, joining the towers is an honor bestowed upon few. It is also a terrible challenge, even for you. Who'd have thought lectures were so draining? Arcane prodigy. For the first time in your life, you were natural. You've always known a few cantrips, but real magic was something else. It was power. As a rising talent, you often found yourself midst of politicking of superiors despite your best effort. it never ended well for you. Faithful Harbinger, there is something wrong. Praying to a dead god whose whispers linger in the air, slowly fading. You are isolated among your peers. Esoteric expert, you spend most nights seeking esoterical insight, a lonely life. Your findings were unwanted by those in charge, yet you did not stop. Never. A revolutionary scribe, a disillusioned man, a city with ideals not upheld. One day you choose a side, the emerging democracy. You grow day and night for change and glory. Abiat apostate. No one liked you when you were demoted for dereliction. No one spoke up against it. But it's fine, you'll be fine. After all, you're used to it. The cleric, growing up alone, getting into trouble, training with Arthur, devoting your life to become a cleric. Was it always supposed to end in the river? Okay, so it's quite I think I kinda like this one, but like let's see the pre-builds. The primal cleric, what is the nature of a man? Drifter cleric, don't keep your fingers to yourself. Scholar cleric, a loner, a thinker, a man of ideas. A beefy cleric, yes. More apples, apple boy. Unstable cleric, they should bow before your ego. I kinda want like the primal cleric, what is the nature of a man, but instead of going for wisdom, maybe something like this. Oh, it doesn't go higher than that. But I want to kinda like, I don't know, I feel like... Oh, so it chooses a one for you. I don't know if I go for like a pre-build or... Like I don't like this one. It feels like it's going to be pretty much how I play like Disco World, and I know I will enjoy it. But it's been so fun with the intelligence and like, so I kind of want to like go for something like this, and then like these have some wisdom, but not a lot. So what about these? Like you know what? Who cares? Like, let's go for it. 5 days until the first ever election. An explosion erupts at the heart of the city. No one wants to deal with it, so they send you the least likable cleric they could find. Nothing but muscles, but what this city needs. Complete your quest in any order. Don't be afraid to make interesting choices. And remember to be a real man. The campaign will take you from level 1 to 6. We'll play for about 5 to 8 sessions. It's been a journey to put this together. I hope you have a good time. Oh, and always tries charisma. That end well. Speak with dead. That's like a D&D. Yeah, it is like a D&D like spell. Like it even has like the same like name like the same words and stuff. Like that's so funny. But yeah, you basically can talk with like a corpse. It appears in the honor among thieves D&D like movie. You grant the symbol of life and train the corpse of your choice within range, allowing it to. I guess like it's going to put like one per loading screen. I don't really know how that one works. That's a cute detail, honestly. Truth and nothing else, a voice declares. What is your name? Run. Your name is Run. Okay, so like this seems like it's going to work a bit like the this Coliseum. This seems to be like an external person talking to you, but this is like your stat. It's like a voice in your head that is going to be talking to you, and they give like suggestions of what you should do. Doesn't mean that you have to like choose what like your suggestions say, if it works like Disco World or Disco Elysium, sorry. So yeah, like they will be being like, oh, you have to do this, but you don't have to do this. It's like this is just like it's as if you had like a group of people basically telling you how to play. Doesn't mean that you have to listen to them, but it's just that the more you play, like how they tell you to, like the more close to like how someone just starts to like. It doesn't mean that you have to do it though. Rang doesn't sound right. Rang and stay silent. Well, I guess I will respond. Ran and intelligence says correct. Your answer. You answer another question from the darkness. What is your occupation? Success. Oh, you are dead. Dead? How can you be dead? You are thinking, aren't you? Okay, so like, also, at least in Disco Elysium, the voices can talk to you even if they like don't pass the dexterity, like the check. That just means that they are wronger. Like it's well, we'll see like how it works in this one. Dead? How can you be dead? You're thinking, aren't you? Dead doesn't mean gone. What are you, a fucking poet? You aim at Patriarch. More realistically, you will have ended up a sender. You aim at Patriarch. More realistically, you have ended up a sender. It's more than darkness. It's nothing all around you. Okay. Politics at the towers wouldn't allow for much else now, would it? Didn't you have a job? Something really important? Well, maybe I should be reading, like, I say, like, please, no, I don't want to be a sender. And what's an occupation in this context? Didn't you have a job? Something really important? Your class. Tell the boys about your class. Class? What class I am? Lower class. Occupation? Ha! Forever standing at the gates of chaos, holding the line against all things false is not mere job. It is a calling, destiny. I am the guardian of justice and a peace, a true human hero. Indeed, your journey has taken you far. Finally, you've become the one and only, the strong and steadfast, I am the cleric. Yes. Oh, that was something there. It takes a while before the next question is posed. What is your current call? We need to find out who blew up the T-Sub. You are a hero. By divine dictate, only you can save the world. The Goblin Chieftaincy needs you. T-Sub's blood. Unfortunately, yes. I don't have any strong opinions on T-Subs. In fact, I never think of them at all. But that's not good. I like T-Subs. They are lovely, yes. They may ruminate further on T-Subs or later date. There is a question to be answered. Your goal is... What are these questions? No clue, but you should keep them talking. It's been silent here for far too long. To save the world. They are counting on you. Keep it together. No reply, no feedback. Then the voice asks, what is your political affiliation? The question strikes your entire consciousness, sending it spinning. The National Party of Norvik, of course. It is the Asialists. Yes, they are decent. Possibly. It is the duty of the powerful to lead. That is you. No one else. The Free Striders, maybe. See, like here, Dexterity has tried and failed. So I guess that's what makes it, say like the maybe. Like, they don't know. Yeah, I'm sure like if you success this one, they will say the Free Striders, of course, or something like that. Also, like, Wisdom has failed there. That's why it's also like doubting of their political affiliation. Then again, you're no revolutionary. Things just move way too fast these days. Elections are exhausting. Failure again, in other words. Like, I don't know whether to be the God King, Wizard Lord. I should be in charge. Once we base our worth on knowledge and ability, it's all calm again. The voice is fading. This is the end. The final question. How did you die? Following your convictions. Throwing in the river. I fell into divinity. Something like that. Oh, there was text there and just disappear. Esoteric speak. Ebb. Okay, we have started interestingly, I see. Oof. Day 1, March 22nd, 27 p.e. Oh, that's the text that appeared before. A fresh start. Your body aches is stiff and as if you've slept for days. Ready for the glorious quest to continue. A circular stone chamber, a storage for apples and courses. I don't know if we should be like Those piles of apples. Is this Tolstad? What stuff? Your hands start around your pouch and uniform. Panic, sweat, your legs shake, tears begin to form. Deep breath. Your belongings are surely here, somewhere. Oh yes, a quest. You're on a quest to save the city. Interact with highlighted words to receive a glossary entry. Oh, like, oh, oh. Also, you can click in a word and fill the tag to know what it means. Quest, a task performed by a individual professional adventurer. Do we have any other Tolstad? We have quest and Tolstad. Well, let's read this one. Tolstad, a sprawling island fortress and one of the 5 districts in the city. It sits in the middle of River Turna, home of your pillar, a sprawling tunnel network and water line. The greatest trade hub in Ascani. You are on Tolstad right now, and River Turna, the second longest documented river along the coast, splitting the band of Ascani in half. The coast, also known as your realm, it is a strip of land divided into 8 bands. The further inland you go, the closer you get to the infinite wastes. It is theorized to be a ring or a half sphere due to a bend on the horizon. An esoteric divide splits the circular coast of Yor into 8 geographic areas, commonly known as bands. Each band has a unique esoteric and natural traits, and stretches from the coast to the infinite wastes. Esoteric, the magic of Yor and his strings. The coast is infused with it. Yor is the name of a realm, also the name of the legendary wizard who created it. He died during the closing, at the end of the Gate era. And wizard is a book learning arcane spellcaster, typically plays your strings by memorizing and executing esoteric rituals and chants. Okay, like that's a lot. Oh my god. Great area, a period. Oh my god, they were like every time I click something else becomes like a word to learn. A period lasting approximately 3,000 years, the first era named after the many gates opened by Yor to connect his realm with all others, ended up around 2,000 years ago if you trust modern scholars. And Yor's strings are the ley lines of esoteric power that holds the realm together. I think there is not era, the modern scholars divide the Yor into 5 eras. They use canonically important events as starting points on those eras. Although this was easier when the arcanists of all Dominion still have common consensus, not everyone agrees on the so-called post-war era has even begun, let alone what it should be called. Stop. The current era has lasted 27 years. The name was chosen in reads. The name is subject to change. Stop. The era name of reads often referred to as Old Divinor. The name was changed by Free Strider revolutionaries to mark the end of the old magocracies. Also, magocracies was something in the past. Free Strider, the new way. People in the S have overthrown the old wizards and gods. For years, the revolution has slowly creeped into the city, and now it's time to finally join the free cities and get rich. A collection of city-states in the Reach, all united under the golden banner of free traderism. Norvik will join them, one way or another. Norvik is your home city, founded by your god towards the end of the Coast War. It is built upon several layers of ancient ruins. The Coast War, the Great War, a conflict between Arcanists and Reach, as well as every other nation connected with them across the coast, a terrible waste of human lives, which is claimed millions of lives. There was no honor in this fighting, that you know. And the Raids is one of the 8 fans. Okay, we know that. No, we don't know. The coast, it is a temperate land of lowland and many lakes, commonly seen as the homeland of humans. Large portions are still cores holding an entire undead cities, eternally burning valleys and floating mountains. Okay, that's pretty cool. And we don't have anything else to read. Thank God. Do I remember everything? Yes, everything is off, but your memory is intact. Your quest was given yesterday, remember the T-Sub? Okay, so like in this Coliseum, you do start with like amnesia, and this game is like, no, we are not doing that. Okay, perfect, the T-Sub? Yeah, the T-Sub, that blew up. It'll be a tough one, might take this. I just had jobs, so I've done those before a quest, I like those. Wait, how much time do I have? Also, to be clear, I need to figure out who blew up the random T-Sub. Like, this says move on, you can like read this without... just a job, so I've done this before. You haven't really. Oh, it's a failure. Your previous experience lies more in some basic Earthguard militia service, as well as a few years at the tower. So like I was in the militia, I studied with the mages, but I haven't. This is like my first quest. Earthguard and Heroes of Norwich, Keepers of the Citadel, Defenders of the Humanity, your brothers, the police. Basically, I'm guessing rogue sorcery was not your main subject, but yes, you've read a lot about the types of fear events. They are not too common these days. However, this incident does not appear overly complex. Okay, a quest like those. Good attitude. There is always more around the corner, so look out. Don't want to miss any. Wait, how much time do I have until the election? Which is in 5 days. The Patriarch was very clear. Handle the T-Sub before the election day. Who is the Patriarch? A Patriarch, a top clerical rank in Norwich, different from Lord Patriarch, which is traditional administrative leader of the city. Only about a dozen men currently hold the rank. They manage station clerics at the top of the towers. You must honor this request and complete this quest. So to be clear, I need to figure out who blew up some random T-Sub. More or less, but you've got like 5 days to do it, so no stress. You're the one they sent, the best to work, a hero. Yes, let's finish this job. Damn right, we'll do great. Now get going. Alright, but first you feel dizzy. The weight of the Earthguard uniform until pain takes hold, your body aches, it contents rotting. You must consume an apple now. There are many apples here and corpses. Worry not of pain, care not of hunger. The city needs you. It needs your bones around. It needs your bones ground into pulver on the pavement. Do this, and your one prayer will be answered. If your stars are high or long enough, chimes will appear in your mind. Okay, thank you, voices in my head. So they told me to eat an apple, but I don't have time for apples. Like, and this quest needs to be done. A corpse, threefold, behold, engage. It's a corpse under a blanket. Check under the rock. Underneath, you find the cold corpse of a human. Thinning brown hair, unkempt facial hair. Mid-40s, factory worker, Askani blood. Askan, one of the 8 bands along the coast, it is called Mountainous Realm. It is your home, also referred as Askani, interchangeably. His complexion shows nearly no decay, most likely under the effect of a preserving spell. The DC or difficulty class of dice choice is determined by how challenging that roll will be for you. If you select a dice choice, you will roll a 20-sided dice. If you get the same or higher at the DC, then you succeed in the roll. Examine him closer, and I got a 5, so I'm failing on that. There is something strange here. We must look closer. It's hot. Oh my god, the intelligence is going to be that is clever not to get close because if he's like disease or something, like he has a disease or something, like he can get us, and I fail, so the intelligence is like, yeah, get close. Harsh scars cover the skin, signs of being either a hard worker or a careless worker litter his skin. Make sure to check the back as well. Try to move the corpse. The moment you touch it, black veins appear over his skin. A feeling of impending doom comes over you. Your stomach drops. Doom is the lair of a lich. A lich is an undead spellcaster of immense power, created and sustained by consuming the souls of mortals. They are capable of eternal life and terrifying esoteric might. You followed by a wave of pain. Oh my god, oh my god. No, they save it throws. I almost died there? What? Necrotic energies. Like, go to the damn horse. Or let go of the damn corpse. The moment you let go, the pain subsides. How much? I have 1 HP. Okay, perfect. Oh, that's my HP, and I have 1 exhaustion, so my. Whatever. The dark marks of the skin disappear as quickly as they show up. What a horrific spell. This corpse is cursed by something wicked beyond your powers. You slowly cover up the corpse once more. Keep an eye out. What the hell kind of magic is that? Wherever it is, do not touch it again. It's okay to loot him, yeah? Oh yeah, as long as he doesn't wake up or anything. It will be dishonorable. Only take that which you need for your quest. Grave robbing is frowned upon by some, even in these enlightened times. Either way, you will not get in any trouble. No one will know. Who was this guy? Just a man, a dead man. A failure. An honorable dead man. Why is he here? This is a morgue. A lich house, clearly. A mortuary, holding a space for the bodies. During times of undead, they are known to be heavily guarded. During times of undead, okay. I shall stop bothering the corpse now. And behold, it's a corpse underneath a blanket. Okay, that could give me dexterity and less charisma. I will grab it, but I don't think I will equip it. The cloth is sprawled up in there and snap as you grab it. It is immediately feel the dampness spreading into your clothes. It is light blue and tattered. And it's once yours. Oh, it's like this. And I really like the stylistic like visual. An Earthguard clock add-on. It's been ripped to shreds at the base, but you could still use it. Interesting style. You could pull it off. It lowers your charisma, so like charisma should try to stop you, but it fails. So like, running out the water. Sorry, what this? Like previous events, huh? You could pull this off. But I'm not a rogue? Sorry, the word I'm not a rogue is not in your vocabulary, actually. Please rephrase it. Okay. Oh, well, then I guess I'm a rogue. That doesn't sound like the kind of thing a good rogue will say. You read your fancy red pouch of holding. The clock easily slips inside into the extra-dimensional space with a satisfying swoop, or like shoop. I really love my pouch of holding. Yes, you are very lucky. These are like 1,000,000 crowns on the market. The kind of magic item can go upward to 10,000. This kind of okay, so the story is like these are like 1,000,000 crowns, and the intelligence is like this is kind of goes up to like 10,000, which isn't feels like a lot. The Norwegian crown, the main coinage of Norway. The physical currency is very heavy inflation during the years of Earth's passing. A meal is somewhere between 5 to 20 crowns. A cheap month's rent is 100 crowns. A spellbook is 50 crowns. An average salary outside the city is up to 300, so like 10,000 for a bag of holding. It sounds like a lot. Average salary outside the city is 300. Average salary inside the city is up to 500. Okay. Of course, you don't truly own this vouch of holding. It is property of the state. Treat it as such. Keeping in items temporarily alters your ability scores, right? No, but maybe I should. Like, what? Interesting. So I should equip this. Oh, it's horrible. Okay, but at least it shows. Like, I thought it was not going to show in your character. I'm going to grab the apple, not to eat, just to have it for later. A divine shrine covered in apples. Shrine of Earth. The runes will fill your senses at your approach. At the center you see his red eye watching over you yet. The color is faded. This monument is hollow, void of all life and divinity. Yeah, because God died, no? Sacred shrine left in the state is to Earth and all of his people. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, you're very much aware that this is not the work you'll see. You'll have to fight hard to keep Earth's dream afloat. The city is lost, but it is not yet lost. Remove the apples. It does not take long for you to move some of the nasty apples away from the front of the shrine. Can I pray? To what exactly? To Earth, of course. Your God. That was an easy. Earth. I need to pray to Earth. You may pray as you wish. There is an internal element to it that is underappreciated. Are they rare? No. You will find streams like this all over Norvik. These are things that are a remnant of blindness and decay. It is a shrine to your God. Protect it. Kneel and mourn. You feel small. To cast spells, you must first prepare them. Shrines. Prepare spells can be cast when the cleric has a reason to do so. Prepare spells can be cast when the cleric has a reason to do so, either in or out of dialogues. Each cast depends on a spell of the corresponding level. Pray. Let's pray. Starting at the cheese of the monument, you focus your mind. You take a deep breath and begin your prayer and tranquility. Oh, contemplate the teasop. You let your mind get to the basic of your life. You know the teasop was destroyed in the middle of the day. Minor injuries were reported. Your goal is to enter the teasop and investigate it properly. And that is it. Okay, I'm going to fill my water and I'll be back in a second. contemplate election. The first election, your vote won't matter. Your vote will be the most. Your vote won't matter. Your vote will be the most important of all. Ask those around you what they will vote for, and you might find your own voice along the way. Contemplate your class. Identity is not easy. It's everything from faction to home life to stream. What you choose might be a first step. Choose wisely. Can I return here when I have two more things to think about? Always. When is your prayer? I guess to pray is to like to go back to like all that you know and like review it. That's always nice. What other gods there are? Many. You know a few. Earth, further of Norwich. You have devoted your life to following his footsteps. Toki the Gambler, a trickster, the type of god only famous for his ridiculous ploys. Toki the Gambler is often seen as a silly goblin myth. Praying to Toki will, if you for some reason will get a response, only result in the exact opposite of whatever you wanted. So I know two right now, like the goblin god and the human god, I guess, or like at least my god. Prepare spells. Spells. You have one spell. Prepare spells. Once. Sakura once. That was easy. Did I tell you the stuff? Not precisely. So I cannot heal here. The gods do not usually grant divine interventions for minor injuries. Do you think they care? If you want healing, you have to do it yourself. With the power channeled through Earth, yes. Come on, it is really channeled. The guy's dead. Faded. Gone. You most likely simply handling some esoteric leftovers, smudged on the left strings. Of course you can heal here, but only if you pray hard enough. You focus your mind on a symbol, his red eye. You recite a few words of remembrance. Before you sense the tunnel strings around the shrine, they converge upon you. Mend you. Oh? Oh? Oh, that's something. Serious? But you sense there is something you've missed. What were those words? The words you learned on the towers. The towers, the home of space of the arcane clerics of Norwich, also known as the OACN. Okay. So I'm going to leave. A great mountain of apples. And there is a letter here. Voting car. Why -1 intelligence? Not like, let me check this stuff. Scarf voting car made out. A scarf voting car made out to Ragnar Hemling. It's from a dwarven office for some reason, and someone has taken all 5 parties on the list. You need to bring this to a polling place on the election day if your voice is to be heard. Oh, so like I have to vote, but like this getting me like -1 intelligence like all the time, or there it is. What is that? Seal of Faith. Spell. Seal of Faith. One you can prepare is 2 plus your class level plus your intelligence modifier, so I can prepare a lot of spells. I should get myself I like that. I should prepare my Seal of Fate and prepare spells and finish. There's some apples. Behold, pile of apples. Gates. Instead of the pile of apples. Apples are good for you. The apples are not in pristine condition. Should this be stored alongside corpses? No, it's a hellfire. It's certainly a violation against the city code, probably. Something tells you that no, they should not. Okay. None. Where is my inventory? Here. I cannot drop it. Okay, I will not eat the apple though. There's a guy here. I can go upstairs, or I can go behind that guy. It's not going to let me. This guy, he has one move. Okay. Behold, a guy. He looks indecisive. I'm not going to triple, I'm going to engage. You approach a zombie. You approach a shambling man by the apple pie. He does not acknowledge your presence. He is unaware of you. Greetings, citizen. Glancing under his hood, you catch a blank expression spread of a dried face. What is your name, sir? He does not even turn to look at you. Where is this man listening to me? This is a reanimated corpse. What's he doing? The zombie is attempting to clear the path through the apple pie. He's probably been at it for a long time. Should I defeat this zombie? Yes, it is only just. Undead are not to be allowed in Norwich. Yes, deal with this foul creature. Pretty sure it's not a foul creature, but I'm going to do it because strength seems to be convinced. Contests are turn-based conflicts, where each participant takes turn in rolling dice and taking actions. During your turn, you are able to perform one dice action as well as cast one spell of your choosing. The order is determined by an initiative roll. Don't let this sampler get the jab up on you. Wait, I've been rolling like so bad. -1. 16. Like he got the jump on me. 5. How are you slower than a damn zombie? The slow zombie just stands there. No. He's reacting. He's just taking some time. Your turn. I saw him no mercy. No. Stay. Do not make it. No, stay. Do not make the first move. Then to put as much power in it is a critical master, the zombie weight and yielding dead thickness acts like a concrete wall. He does not move an inch. The zombie is hostile. His neck snaps around the withered face, now facing yours. The zombie bites down you hard. It hurts, even through the armor. Okay, the zombie is off the hook. You didn't really do anything to piss him off, did you? This undead abomination must be apprehended before he causes damage to innocents. Does that include you? Yes. You should probably try to de-escalate, just a tip. I'm not de-escalating. Can I heal? Yes. Thank God. Natural 10. You successfully grab his arms, your thick glove hands wrap around his frail wrist and keep them unstable. He's not getting away now. This ends now. That is on her. Find a chance. Do not flatter. Yes. Yes. Knock him out. A second level transmutation unlocks things. The definition of luck has been stretched over the centuries, but the spell works on most closed containers or entryways. Yes. Catching your breath, you stare at the now unmoving creature. You gain experience. Justice dispense. Now go to him. Get a fancy tooth. Oh, he has a tooth. He's a fancy tooth. Can I equip it somewhere? Not as a weapon. I say this is an accessory. It is an accessory, that's true. I haven't. Mine. Okay, he's not moving. He's not. Imported good. The receiver is marked as HWBD. Behold, an almost empty box except for a stale treat on a pouch. I mean, I'm not stealing stuff, do I? A knife. Probably mine. A crate filled with sand. A cloak glass, very common magic item. There is a door inside this tunnel. Stairs leading down, far into the city below. So this goes to the city. And this will go. It's probably a staircase. Ancient architecture. Fisken's lair. Upper the toaster. Okay, I'm going to save here. I think we're going to stop for a second. Oh my god, that's a kobold. That's so adorable. Save. Create a new save file, and then it's going to be the int strength character. That's great. Add quit menu. Yes.